I'm Fanny Backswag, and today we're going to be going over how to make an AutoExec. An AutoExec, I think, makes you a much more consistent player because it makes sure that your settings are always consistent between different computers. Whenever you have a configuration file that is set up to speak directly to the console of the game, that is by far more precise than just trying to eyeball it or guessing by 1,000 times. So today I want to show just real quick how you make a basic AutoExec file. I'll set it up so that you guys can have the config file of my AutoExec and that you can have the text file of my AutoExec so that you can go in and make edits to the text file that are more towards your play style. They change up the buttons a little bit on what they do. That's totally fine. If you just want to use my AutoExec, you're brand new to the game, you can just copy and paste mine. That's too. I got both files for you guys. So we're gonna go to where the program is stored. So that's on my C drive. I'm gonna go to Program Files 86, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, CSGO, CFG. Now this is where your config files for Counter-Strike Global Offensive are stored, the application itself. So you can see I got my AutoExec right up here. Now let's say that I don't have my AutoExec and we're starting from brand new. So I'm going to go to New. I'm going to go to Text Document. Inside of this text document, I'm going to call it AutoExec 1 because I already got an AutoExec file right up here. So I got this information that I want to set up as my AutoExec that I want to launch whenever I launch the game. I just copy and paste this information in here, right? So I go to File, Save As, and instead of saving the file type as an AutoExec text document, save it as all files, and at the end, do .cfg. Okay, so I save it as an AutoExec1.cfg file. You can see that my notepad is now empty. That's my CFG right up here. We can double check that it works. Exec AutoExec1. AutoExec config loaded. That was supposed to echo whenever that's done. Just to double check and prove to you guys. Echo AutoExec config loaded. So that means that the auto config is loading correctly. If it's not loading correctly, what you can do is you can try coming into Counter-Strike Global Offensive right here, go to the game properties, set launch options. So you can do plus exec AutoExec to make sure that it's launching correctly. That's kind of like a pre-launch option, engages before the game is loaded. So you can manually lock in your AutoExec that way if you would like to do that. I'm going to go ahead and delete these because I don't need them, but I actually already have copies of mine right here on the desktop for you guys. I'm going to drag and drop and put these in the description. You might have to redirect to a website to get them, but I'll get this information over to you guys so you can make yourself an AutoExec file and make yourself a little bit more consistent with a Counter-Strike player. But that's all the time that I got. That's all I got for you guys today. Please drop a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you would like to see in future videos. Thanks.
Since you went away, thought you would, but you don't.